So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We are currently here in Blair County. Earlier today we were over in Huntington County hiking a section of the Standing Stone Trail. Actually a beautiful section up there. That was at Butler Knob. Then we filmed some ruins that were down further on the mountain, some mystery ruins. But now we're over here, Blair County at Canoe Creek State Park. I was kind of debating whether or not to come here. It's about another 45 minutes out this way from where I have to go back home. But there's something out here I'm hoping to find. So we're making our way down towards where the old historic limestone kilns are. Or lime kilns, not limestone kilns, but they turn limestone into lime. We filmed there before, at least once or twice. But we're gonna continue on past those. My friend Day Hike Dave was here just this past, or about a week ago. I had talked with him this past Saturday about it too, but he filmed something special out here. Something that I've always wanted to find, but I haven't yet. If you watch my videos, you know I love wildflowers. There's one that I've never found. The yellow lady slipper. They're kind of rare. We found pink lady slipper a number of different times. They're kind of rare too. Might talk about why a little bit later. But he was here about a week ago or so, and he found some. I guess he had been here other years too and found them. So I gotta keep my eyes open. Oh yeah, we need to go this way, the limestone trail, I believe. Should check my map, but I think that's where we need to go. Anyway, I think so. All right, yeah, because I think there's a bridge across here then. Well, I had watched his video where he was walking along the trail up here and was looking at them. He thought he was a bit early, but they were up. So I was hiking with him this past Saturday. Today's Monday, May 19th. And I asked him about it. He said they should still be up. So we'll see. Because he said there were still like new sprouts coming up. That's a beautiful trail here though. There are some, these beautiful purple flowers, the Dame's Rocket. They're coming up. So we'll see. Are they still out here? I mean, the plants will still be out here, but are they still blooming? So I thought I'd go for it. I've always wanted to find them, to film them, to see them. So I thought, you know, when I was leaving the other place, I was like, you know, I have time. It's an extra 45 minutes this way from where I have to go home, but let's go for it. Because if I don't look for them now, then I'll have to wait a whole another year. You know, they have their short blooming time. So we did it. We're out here. So if they're not blooming, I'll hold you accountable, Dave. Not really. But yeah, just like I remember, there's a bridge here. Yeah, look at all the Dame's Rocket. There's those beautiful purple flowers. Yeah. You could have come in on this road too. I could have walked further down, but this will work. And then the lime kilns should just be up this way. And if we go past the lime kilns, as we walk along the creek here, we should find those yellow lady slippers. They're called lady slippers because that's what they look like. I guess if you have an imagination. We got some golden ragwort. That's, well, not all of this is golden ragwort. That's what this right here, that's golden ragwort. These look like, these almost look like buttercups, but I think they're some type of that's called cinquefoil or something. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but. And then up here are the old lime kilns. They're always fun to check out. Oh, there's another bridge going. I guess there's a trail on that side too. But Dave told me to stick on this side. Maybe we can come back on that side later. We're not here for the lime kilns, but let's. They're always fun to check out. Yeah, so these were big industry back in the day. They would basically cook limestone in these kilns, these ovens, and turn it into just lime and use it for different purposes. These ones are pretty hefty duty. They didn't all look like this. Yeah. Yeah. In Dave's video, he was in here too, just recently. All right. There was more to these back in the day. You can see different beams coming out. But anyway, they've kind of been gutted out. All right, but we're here for the lady slippers, the yellow ones. Let's get going. Just up here, maybe, somewhere up this trail. Looks like they, I don't know, they boogered this trail up. They had a track come up through here, and yeah. But yeah, they really tore it up right here. I was thinking too, I placed one of my channel stickers here years ago too. There's some rocks along here, put it on a rock. I never heard from anyone who found it. I should start doing that again, maybe. Putting channel stickers out, that was kind of fun. Yeah, but this is one of the places where I never heard from anybody. I think someone kind of came looking for it, but it was gone already. That's the way it was. Some people contacted me to let me know they found it, and some people never did. Yeah, not sure what day. Anyway, let's find those lady slippers. Yeah, they boogered this trail up quite a bit. I'm not sure what they were thinking when whoever drove back here did. I don't know if it was a park person or someone that wasn't supposed to be back here, but they really messed this up back here. This is a muddy mess. Man. Right, but we need to focus on the lady slippers. Don't get distracted by this mess. I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, so they should be down along here. Check this out. It's not yellow lady slipper, but we got a cool mushroom here. I haven't seen one of these in a while. This is called dryad saddle. I guess someone thought, if you know what a dryad is, it's like a wood nymph. I guess someone got the idea that this was like a saddle that a dryad or a wood nymph can sit on. These are edible. When they're about this size, they're edible. So you could eat this one. When they get big like this, they get tough and chewy and nasty. They don't taste bad, but trust me, I learned from experience. But this fella here you could eat. They do have like a cucumber-like taste, but I'm just gonna let that go. They're not like super tasty, and I don't have to eat one, so just leave it out here. All right, where are these lady slippers? If Dave's watching, he's probably like, Cliff, you're going the wrong way, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. He told me to keep going down this trail. Lots of different wildflowers. Here's more of the dame's rocket. Purple ones. Beautiful stream. Well, here's like a paler version of the dame's rocket. Almost like a white color compared to the more purple. More golden ragwort down there. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that trail on the other side of the creek on the way back. This is kind of a mess over here. We got a butterfly out there on those dame's rockets. Oh, flies off. Oh, doesn't want to stay in one place, but that's what butterflies do. Where are you, guy? Okay. Let me catch the butterfly. Alright. Alright, I feel like we should be close. I know he mentioned a bridge Because there was a bridge back at the lime kilns too, but I thought he said when you get to the bridge. I don't see anything here. We're gonna go back that way. I think I'm just gonna go up this way just a little bit. Make sure they're not up here. Yeah, I don't know. This is really... I don't think they're up this way. Let's just go quick check though. Well, I was wrong. I do see one down here. It's in pretty bad shape, but maybe there'll be others. Yeah, let's just see here. So I see... Kneel down here. Yes, this is what the leaves look like right here. But here's one right here. Yeah, this one's old, but you can still see. Oh yeah, pretty beat up. You can see the shape there a little bit. Little lady slipper. See if we can find some better ones. So they are up here. We just have to look for those types of leaves too. Okay. This still might be more down by the creek in that trail, but since I found one up here, I'm going to keep going a little bit. I want to find some nicer ones. My first yellow lady slipper. Not the most beautiful one, but we'll take it. Oh, there's another one. This one's not in too good a shape either. Let's go down here. They're kind of scattered. Here's another one. Yeah, these should be green yet if you find a nice one. Hopefully that's focusing there. But yeah, you see how you'd stick your little foot in there and be like a little slipper. There's a better close-up picture of it. Alright, so that's two lady slippers. Both a little bit old. Let's see if we can find a younger one. Alright. Find one in all its glory yet. Like I said, I figured Dave was here like a week and a half ago or so. They don't bloom forever. Alright, I was beginning to wonder. I was beginning to give up hope. Are we going to find some nicer ones? You know, I drove 45 minutes out of my way to get here. But I think I see a splash of yellow up here. I think these look a little bit nicer. Maybe they're still not in their full, but yeah. Well, let me turn you around. You don't want to see me, you want to see the lady slippers. Yeah, so they're right. See that splash of yellow in there? I think there's 3 of them there. But yeah, here's another bridge going across the creek there. So yeah, these look a little bit nicer. At least these two do. You can see how these outer petals have not turned completely brown yet. They're getting there, but wow, look at them. Aren't those beautiful? Let me zoom in on them a little bit more here. Make sure we're going to focus. Look at that. Those are fascinating. Very unique looking flower. There's one down there too. But they are beautiful. Once again, these are not in their full glory yet, but they're better than the ones we've seen. These should still be like a fully green, but that works. I mean, not fully green, but wow. Let me get a couple pictures. So was it worth driving an extra 45 minutes out of my way to see these? Yes, it was. If you're not a wildflower person, you might not get it, but I know they're just flowers, but first time in my life I've seen the yellow variety. A little bit, I think they're more rare than the pink, at least in Pennsylvania, or at least this part of Pennsylvania. Maybe in other places they're not. But yeah, yellow lady slipper. I should thank Dave, Day Hike Dave, for putting that video out and reminding me about them. Because I knew he had told me about these years ago too, but yeah. All right, let's see if we can find some others. So we'll say farewell to these. Oh, I see another one up there that's pretty old. So yeah, there was actually another one over there too, but those are the newer ones. But maybe we'll find, oh yeah, I was thinking here's one of the plants. This one hasn't bloomed yet, or maybe it won't. So maybe we'll find some that are, because even those two just look a little bit on the bedraggled side, like they've been out. Oh, I see some, now I'm seeing them everywhere. I'm gonna go up there. Looks like there's a little, almost like a little path going up here. Or not, but anyway. Thought I saw one up here. Oh, here's little babies. There's one. Those are like, oh, yeah, there's one. Thought I saw a flower up here though. Oh yeah, there is. Right here's one. Right there's a flower. And there's one up there too. So cool. Yeah. But now where to go? Oh, let's see what time it is. Not that I'm in any rush. 3:15. So we could go. I think let's just stay on this trail since we're finding them up here. Let's just stay up here for now. See if we can find more. There was a bunch right there. I don't know if I want to go up that way. There's a little side trail. Oh, I see there's more over here. They're all over the place here now. Yeah, there's another one. Beautiful flowers, a little bit beat up. Alright, well I'm going to keep looking. Oh, I see some more over there actually. So maybe we'll go down that side trail. I don't want to go up the hill here. I doubt, they seem to be growing down here along the stream. Sorry if you're getting tired of looking at those lady slippers, but oh, there's one. Yeah, they are. Now I'm seeing them everywhere. Once you catch an eye for them, a lot of these are in worse shape than the ones you've already seen. So from now on, I'll only show ones that are in a better condition. But I see a couple. There's one there, one there. They're pretty beat up. They're getting old. They're old slippers. You know, slippers get when they get old. All right, as I slowly start going up the hill. All right, maybe I'll go this way just a little bit. Then I'll head down there, see what else we can find. I don't think this is an official trail, but people are coming back here. Yeah, oh, there's a whole bunch of them here. There's 3 up there, some more here. You know, I said I wasn't going to show you any more that were in old condition, but yeah. There's a couple right there. Let's see if we can find, like I said, let's see if we can find some better ones. We're just kind of like on the tail end of their bloom. It's just kind of empties or stops here, so. All right, I think I'm gonna go across this bridge here and see if I can catch that trail that's on the other side of the creek. See if this takes us to that. If not, we'll go back and find that other bridge. This is beautiful just up here too. Yeah, I'm glad we decided to come out here then. Okay, but we kind of want to go that way, but we'll see where this goes. And we'll keep our eyes. Oh, I know what this stuff is. This oh, what is this called? It's in the parsley family, same as like the Queen Anne's lace. I think that's part of its name, yellow flowered parsley or something like that. Same family as like poison hemlock and all that stuff. It's almost like a yellow version of poison hemlock, although it's not poisonous, but. All right, let's see where this goes. I feel like if we're gonna find any more yellow lady slippers, they'll be on that trail that was on the other side of the creek. But I don't think this is taking us there, so. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna head back on that muddy trail. And there's that other bridge that took us to that trail on the other side of the creek. That's where we're gonna go. Yeah, so even though we're kind of, like I said, we're at the tail end of the bloom, they're looking a little rough. I'm still glad we got to see them. Like I said, this is the first time as far as I remember, this is the first time I've ever seen them or filmed them, even taking pictures of them and stuff like that. So, all right, let's leave the muddy trail, go across this bridge. Huh, there is a trail coming from that way, so maybe we could have come from that way, but anyway. Doesn't look like that's as used as much, but we're gonna go this way. See what we can find over here. Yeah, this is a beautiful trail through here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any on this side. They seem to like when we were just a little ways up from the creek. Maybe not down so close. It's not their habitat, but I still like walking on this side better than the mud pit that was over there. The sounds of the creek. Got a trail going up there too. Look at all those dames rocket. I wonder if that's one of the old quarries that's here. I'm gonna quick go up there. And there's a couple out here where they quarried the limestone for the kilns. There's a whole lot more out to see here at Canoe Creek, and there's some ruins further up too. Yeah, that's what this is. Oh, cool. Wasn't expecting to be here. Wow. This is kind of neat. Huh. Yeah, wow. Almost looks like some little caves up in there, but... Alright. This should take us back to the creek. No lady slippers up here. There's some more of these dryad saddles, but these are way old. You see they're turning black already. These are way past... Oh, someone did cut some of these off. Looks like. At least several right here. So maybe someone took some home. Looks like those were cut off too. Huh. I was just getting ready to talk about some of the other ruins that were here, and then I looked over and ooh, here's another beautiful flower. These are columbines. These are almost past their prime too, but look at these beautiful things. Well, beautiful flowers. Wow, there's a bunch here. Yeah, like I said, they're kind of past their prime, but they're still beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you can find these at Shanks Ferry Wildflower Preserve. I didn't go there this year, but yeah. All right, I wasn't expecting to see those. All right, back down to the creek. All right, what else will we find? Found our yellow lady slippers and some other treasures too. This looks very yellow lady slipperish back in here, but I don't see any. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, pileated woodpecker. Yeah, oh, I can see the limestone kilns up there already. You know, as I was going to say before I got interrupted by the columbines, Bill, my friend Bill Maxim Outdoors was here some time ago,
There's another older lime kiln up further that you really should just visit in the wintertime because it's so overgrown. But I remember him visiting it. I would like to do that sometime, but not get into it today. And it's like it's only wintertime when all the foliage is down can you fully explore it. But there are other ruins here in this park to explore that are not as popular as these up here. This is beautiful up here. You're kind of walking under these hemlocks now. Yeah, there are other bridges up here then. Got some more Dames rocket. That stuff almost like glows amongst all the greenery. Oh, there's more. There's more of those dryad saddle. Another name for those is pheasant back, because they have that coloration of a pheasant. Alright, one last look at the lime kilns. Start heading back. Alright, but now I'll just retrace my steps back to where I parked. But we'll keep our eyes open. Sometimes when you finally see the item that you're looking for, your eyes get trained to see it. So maybe we missed some on the way here, we'll see. But those two nicer ones, those were out there just for me. They were waiting for me to arrive. I think they were the nicest ones there. All the others were kind of, you know, we're almost done. So, all right. But no more on the way back. No more lady slippers. Yeah, I was going to talk about, they are kind of rare. Both the pink and the yellow. The yellow more so. The problem is they're so pretty that people pick them. And nowadays people kind of know better, but back in the day, as we say, people picked more wildflowers. Sometimes people would dig them up and try and transplant them into their gardens and stuff, but they don't transplant well, and they need certain habitats to grow in or they won't grow at all. So, and they don't reproduce as well as other wildflowers, so yeah. A lot of damage is done to them, population-wise. They're starting to recover now though, but yes, if you see them, don't pick them. It's illegal anyway, but just leave them there for others to enjoy. Alright, but thanks for watching, folks. I'm headed home, I'm hungry. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.